It's early morning in Mogadishu. African Union peacekeepers AMISOM airlift local and international journalists to El Baraf, a remote town in southern Somalia. It's less than an hour and we arrive at this defensive post manned by Burundian troops. El Baraf lies along a major supply route for AMISOM forces in Middle Shabelle. It's a long day ahead for these Burundian troops who ended Al-Shabaab's 7-year stay in this town. I joined them in one of their daily patrols inside the rural town.
We are working with the people. We are doing patrols, even at the road from here to Johar. Sometimes they do ambush, but we go ahead because every time we get information from people.
Inside the market, nothing much is going on. The main topic of discussion is lack of water. This group of young men are planning to move to another town hundreds of kilometers away. The liberation of this village from the militant group Al-Shabaab might have come as a relief to the locals here, but many challenges still lie ahead. This town is facing a water crisis. On top of it all, there is no government administration in place. Musa Sheikh Ali is a resident of El Baraf. He cannot account for some of his children. He tells me he has at least 20 children, but can account only for half that number.
I sold all my animals, restaurants and farm. I was too afraid that they will be taken away from me. 2 of my children were seriously wounded when Al-Shabaab destroyed the water well with an explosion, and 6 people died that day.
The population of this town has fled after Al-Shabaab not only destroyed water wells, but threatened residents that no one is to remain behind. More than a dozen kilometers away, we meet water vendors fetching water before transporting it to El Baraf. It's a perfect opportunity for pastoralists to water their animals too. The town has no hospital, schools or administration. AMISOM says it's unable to provide these services to the locals and wants international partners to join hands.
We'd like to get partners. As you saw, one of the challenges that we have in El Baraf is the issue of water. The only water well that was here was destroyed by Al-Shabaab. We need the presence of other partners to come in and support us in bringing services to the people.
AMISOM forces have lately been abandoning their defensive positions in southern Somalia. Back at the base camp, Burundian commanders tell me AMISOM only cannot secure everywhere, but need the presence of the military and police to ensure a firm grip of towns and villages. Abdulaziz Bilon, CCTV, Al Baraf in southern Somalia.